reading. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. For the month of December, what's in store for my Taurus? What can be expected for my Taurus for the month of December? So you guys have unrequited love as your first card out the deck, trust, flirt, and bottom of the deck you guys have very soon. Okay, so with unrequited love, apparently you guys, whoever comes to mind, whoever you may be dealing with in the month of December, there's just not enough attraction or chemistry between you and this individual to keep the relationship going for the long haul. Okay, however, you're being called to trust that everything happens for a reason, and it's leading you to something else, of course something better. Okay, also for a lot of you guys who are, I feel like you're kind of stuck on this person, or you refuse to see past this relationship, I'm getting that you guys need to get out of your own way and start putting yourselves out there and just extending your lighthearted energy, flirting, and seeing what the hell happens. Okay, don't just stay stuck on someone who has shown you that they're not even like putting forth the effort, or they're not trying to meet you halfway, someone who's not filling your cup, or someone who's trying to breadcrumb you. Okay, don't get stuck on that. You deserve a lot more, and understand that there is someone else out there for you. You just have to have faith in the situation, and again, put yourself out there. Okay, also with very soon, you guys need to really decide what it is that you want. A great method that I like is scripting. Okay, write out the type of person or the type of relationship that you want. Be very detailed. Once you have a vision and an idea of what it is that you do want, you're less likely to fall for this type of shit, which is unrequited love, someone that you don't want. Okay, you'll be able to like recognize the red flags right away, and you'll be able to move on. You won't get stuck in it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarification for unrequited love. Okay, so healing heart, camera, and kisses. Again, stop giving your love away, Taurus, to people who are undeserving, people who have hurt you just because you have some sort of history, or you guys have shared like certain good memories with this individual, that you're having a hard time of letting go. If they were toxic and it was toxic or brought out the worst in you, then let it go, heal from it, and understand that you're going to be able to create new memories with someone who is worth your time, who will show you unconditional love. Okay, so I'm going to put those back in, but let's try this again. Clarify unrequited love, trust, flirt for my Taurus for December. Clarify. So abundance, you guys are going to have so many options as soon as you guys change your mindset. You're going to get over this person. You're going to be able to see past this situation that wasn't really pouring into you anyways, that wasn't really right for you anyways, that didn't have the type of connection or chemistry that you needed or desired anyways. Okay, so once you get over that, and again, like I said, just put yourself out there, trust and have faith that the one that you want is coming. Once you decide that you want something better and that you deserve something better, I do feel like it's going to come to you. So abundance is about changing your mindset. That way you can manifest exactly what you want. You guys have not today. So trust that if you block this person and you say no more, trust that something better will come along. By cutting off this person, they're not the last person on earth. They're not the only person that's ever going to be interested in you, or that you're ever going to have a connection with. Love does not start nor end with this individual. So by cutting them off, blocking them, not tolerating them, calling you when they want to, hitting you up all types of hours. I just heard all hours of the night. But by no longer accepting that, you're showing not only yourself but the universe that you're ready for something more. Okay, so I feel like you guys are being called not to deal with this person anymore, to avoid all conversations, so block them on everything, and also just set boundaries. Okay, so yeah, separation is coming up here. So yeah, you're being called to separate yourself again from things that are no longer serving you, people that are no longer serving you, relationships that are no longer serving you. And also I feel like with separation coming up with flirt, a lot of you guys need to like get out there, like stop being stuck or set in your own ways. Like for those of you guys I just heard who like to just stay in the house and think that someone's going to come and find you, they're saying like you need to actually get up and do something separate from your daily routine. Put yourself out there. Stop being so sad all the time. Stop missing this person. Also, you may be like really sad and stuck in a house and thinking about, again, how this person used to talk to you, missing that they used to reach out to you. They're like, separate yourself from that. Like, that's no longer that no longer needs to be part of your reality. You need to start thinking of something different. You need to start manifesting and getting your mindset on welcoming in something better, okay? So that it can come to you. I do feel like love is definitely on the horizon, but you guys need to be able you need to be able to make better choices and want better for yourself first. No one else can want it for you. You have to want healthier choices for yourself first, okay? And it starts with loving yourself, honoring yourself, cherishing yourself, valuing yourself, okay? So it's about self love right now, self care, okay? So let's go ahead and get some advice across the board for my Taurus. What advice do you have for the month of December? What advice do you have for my Taurus? Okay, so the 6 of Diamonds. Okay, so yeah, this is struggle love. You guys had struggle love in the past, and again, it had a lot to do with your own self beliefs. Okay, you had a lot of limited beliefs when it came to relationships, partnerships, and also just what you accepted. You could have accepted breadcrumbing. You could have accepted late night phone calls, someone who just kind of flirted with you here and there, someone who kind of dealt with you on their terms, how they wanted to, when they wanted to, is what I'm getting. So there wasn't an equal give and take at all. You put in way more with the 6 of Diamonds than they did. You took on more of the responsibilities of the relationship or of the connection, and your efforts went unnoticed because when you're not what a person wants, nothing you do will ever be right for them. And that's kind of fucked up, but like, it's the truth of the matter. So I feel like a lot of you guys found yourself like overextending yourself, over giving to the situation, only to be met with unrequited love. This person not really giving to you, and when they did give you a little bit of attention, it was just that, a little bit of attention. Okay, so again, you're being called to cut that off. With the Jack of Clubs, it's very possible that this was someone who was younger. There could have been an age difference. Um, if there wasn't an age difference, I just feel like this person was mentally immature or inexperienced. They came across like they were a genuine person. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person just because shit didn't work out between you two, or they weren't really given to you the way that you were given to them. It just means that they just didn't have it. They just weren't equipped, you know? It just wasn't there for them. They didn't have the same connection maybe you had to them. Whatever. Okay, so this person is definitely a risk taker. They could have did something or said something that was very shocking to you guys, or that made you question this person or question your own judgment. Also, with that 6 of Diamonds, Spirit is saying that you need to be way more discerning moving forward, way more selective moving forward. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys should write out a list of your, must-haves in a partner. Don't forget to be as detailed as possible, and also don't forget to write down like how this person treats you, how they make you feel, how they show up for you, what they add to your life, things of that nature. Okay, I feel like you guys just need to get clear about what it is that you truly want, and it will come to you. Okay, there needs to be a shift in your energy, starting with your mindset. So you have the 4 of Spades coming in here. This is about you guys. Oh Lord. So this is about you guys worrying about either putting yourself out there again, being worried that you're never going to find someone, really harping on this separation or this breakup. For some of you guys, it could have been a divorce. They're saying, you guys, don't, like I said, don't think that this is the end all be all. You can have something or someone so much better than this, but you just have to have faith that it will come to fruition. Okay, so this was only a minor delay or a minor shift in like a direction for your life. Okay, this was something that wasn't meant to go the long haul from the very beginning. I feel like the red flags were there from the very beginning. Okay, but you guys just continue to carry out with this relationship for a lot of you guys for a number of years. Okay, you weren't really happy. I feel like you weren't really receiving all that you needed from this person anyways. So what are you truly losing? When you really think about it, like you're losing an idea of a person or a future that never really existed. You may have invested in their potential and not really what it is. So you really weren't receiving anything, so you're really not losing anything. In fact, you're gaining the world by releasing this person, because you're gaining yourself and the opportunity to have something so much better, something that really fulfills you, somebody that really wants to be with you. Okay, so yeah, for some of you guys, this may end in a legal battle, like I said, a legal separation or divorce. Or for those of you guys who maybe have like a business or a home or shared assets or like a child or children with this person, there may be some legal issues that take place here. For a lot of you guys with the Three of Spades at the bottom of the deck, it's very possible that the reason for this person being, so indecisive or in and out with you had a lot to do with a third party situation. In this case, it definitely could have been a love triangle situation where this person was stepping outside of the relationship or the marriage. For others, it could have been, just people meddling in your business, family, friends, getting involved. But for the most part, I feel like this was something to do with them cheating, okay, and lying, and then you uncovering their lies and their betrayal, okay? So you're being called to detach from the situation in order to gain a better perspective, because I feel like you guys are so deep within it right now that you can't even see that there's a bigger blessing and lesson coming out of this, okay? So what is the overall outcome for the month of December for my Taurus? What is the overall outcome for the month of December for my Taurus? Definitely not taking all those. Okay. I feel like the same messages are pretty much repeating themselves when it comes to all these cards. I definitely feel like you were in a situation where you were being manipulated emotionally. I feel like this could have been toxic, of course. You're being called to let it go, have faith, have hope in the future. For some, this person may still be trying to hold on or come back to you. But let's go ahead and get a clear answer for my Taurus, the overall outcome for the month of December. So the 10 of Cups came back out. The Magician came back out. The Ace of Cups came back out. And bottom of the deck, you guys have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so overall outcome, forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. I see this person possibly, apologizing to you. For some, maybe even trying to manipulate the situation, manipulate you into staying in this situation, which I feel like is, again, struggle of for a lot of you guys. They could even play on the fact that you have a child or children with them. Let's say the relationship or the marriage for the kids, that type of shit. But again, you're being called to like trust in yourself and a higher power. Trust that you can do better than this. Trust that this person has shown you who they truly are, and I do feel like they are trying to manipulate you. You've seen all you needed to see, but also you have the power within yourself to manifest something greater for yourself, okay? And I feel like you're being called to really put yourself first. Yes, children and family are important when it comes to a decision, when it comes to possibly splitting up a home or whatever, but like you're no good to anybody else if you're not good to yourself first. So I feel like you're still being called to like put a stop to this and put yourself first, okay? When they see their parents or a parent, doing happily better without, all the drama and the toxicity, those kids are way better off than in a situation where the parents are together or the parent is in a situation where they're unhappy and struggling, okay? So, yeah, healing is definitely taking place. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through some sort of like rebirth, renewal. I do feel like love will be restored in your life again. You may have to kiss a few more frogs or deal with a little bit of drama, but I definitely feel like there's going to be healthier choices on the horizon. I feel like there can also be people competing for you moving forward in the future too. You may have multiple options. I see a lot of you guys putting yourself out there. Yeah, putting yourself out there and possibly juggling multiple options, and people started to compete for you. You're going to have a lot of options very soon, but they're still advising you to make sure that you are healthier choices, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people who like you, who are interested in you, who are trying to get your attention, and you have keys on a ring. So yeah, a lot of options, a lot of decisions to make, but it starts with choosing yourself first, loving yourself first, and also getting rid of this past situation. So you guys have pretty much everything here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have all the elements here, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you as well. Until next time.